Today we're doing a very nice hike. We're going to walk up Kwalvika beach and then to Ryten, a really nice mountain with a beautiful vantage point. It's 443 meters up. I'm already struggling at the start. But yeah, this is going to be a really nice day. The weather is beautiful and there's basically no clouds. So yeah, this is going to be awesome. You start to climb instantly from the car park. So the beginning is a bit tiring, but after a while you get used to it. And the views from this hike, they are spectacular. And the reward is at the summit, because there you have a really nice vantage point which overlooks 2 beaches. And we will be there photographing sunset. So I hope you will enjoy this video. We definitely will enjoy the hike. So the first part of the hike is a steep ascent towards Kwalvika beach, and when we're at around 80 meters we descend towards the beach, and from the beach it is a 543 meters hike up in height meters, hike up towards the summit of Ryten. And from there we will photograph sunset and relax, fly the drone and stuff. It's going to be really spectacular.
En dan gaan we weer terug dan. Best mooi uitzicht.
Such a hike, the trick is not to get sweaty, but it is so hard. If it starts like really steep and you're cold from the car, you will get sweaty definitely. So in order not to cool down too quick, it's mandatory to keep walking. So that's what we're doing. Don't take a break, but just walk until we're in the sun. And if you take a break, just get your jacket, because if you cool down you will start to feel really miserable. So that's something you don't want to, of course. So now we're started descending towards the beach, and well, it's pretty precarious to say the least. You have to really pay attention to where you're standing. Mixed terrain with rocks and patches of grass, but also patches of ice and snow. And especially on the ice, it's steep, so you have to be really careful not to slide down. And if it gets any worse, we need crampons, obviously. This is actually the trickiest part of the route. Once we're at the beach, then we go up, and that's easier. Here you have a lot of rocks and you have to be really careful. But still, you have an incredible view, and it's fun as long as you keep your eyes open and know what you're doing. we've made it for the first part. We're down at the beach, and so it's time to drink a bit and then make the second part all the way up to the summit, which will be quite steep but not as treacherous as this descent over the icy rocky fields. But we made it down, and yeah, it's beautiful. Really nice waves, beautiful ocean, rocks and everything. It's fantastic to see. We are starting our ascent to the summit, and I made the same stupid mistake again as before, and that is that I didn't blow in the water bag, so the hose is solid, frozen solid, and to be able to drink again I'm wearing the hose against my body because it is really warm, and so hopefully it will quickly melt and I will be able to have a nice sip of water. But for now I just have to wait until it all melts. But yeah, I'm quite positive that it won't be that long because I'm really warm. The problem with my water bag is solved. I am able to drink again. The hose isn't frozen anymore. So what I do next, after I drank something, is blow in the hose until all the water is gone, so it won't freeze, and then continue upwards. It is pretty tiring, but as you can see at my back, the view is incredible. It's really spectacular. And even though I'm kinda out of breath, it is so good. After hiking in the shadow for most of the part, we're now in the sun. It's really nice. It is not too cold and there's no wind, so it's incredible. It's nice to have a little rest in the sun, take a photo, and then we will push for the final ascent. It's so rewarding to do hikes like this. On one hand you get really tired, but the views are spectacular, and once you're at the summit you completely forget how tough it was to get up. So yeah, I definitely encourage people to do this, especially when you are in good health and good condition. We've just gotten past the steepest part of the route, and to my surprise they built a really nice staircase over here on which we can walk, and it makes it a bit more easy because you won't sink way into the snow. So that's nice because this way we can save some time. summit, but it's steep and tiring, but the reward will be spectacular. The vantage point is really worth all the effort. So I'm looking forward to standing on top of this little ridge overlooking the beaches. It was so tough, but we finally made it to the summit. And well, you can see behind me, there's a lot of pink in the sky, and it's just incredible. It is so rewarding to be at the summit after this long hike.
Even though the view was spectacular, it was nearly impossible to stay at the summit any longer. The wind made it blistering cold and everything that was wet or even remotely damp froze solid. My gloves were frozen and after flying the drone, my phone died. The others couldn't use their tripods anymore because the locks were frozen. Therefore, it was time to quickly go down. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. And if you like my content, feel free to subscribe. That would mean a lot. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.